Hello, everyone. In this session, we will cover the claim submission process using the admin screen. Let's begin with a use case. An employee was hospitalized for 3 days due to an accident. The employee has requested the admin to submit a hospitalization claim to cover medical expenses totaling 50,000 rupees incurred during treatment. Now, let's walk through the steps involved in the submission process. The admin logs into the system. The admin navigates to the menu, then to HR management, then to claim management, and finally to claim submission admin screen. The admin creates a new record and enters the relevant claim details, and then saves the record. The admin adds a submission line, saves it, and submits the claim. Once all necessary approvals are completed, the finance admin will generate the payment. Now let's move on to the use case execution. Before executing the use case, there are two prerequisites that must be configured in the system. Claim type is a prerequisite. Claim eligibility is also a prerequisite. Both claim type and claim eligibility must be predefined to proceed with the submission process. Execution steps. The admin logs into the system. The admin navigates to menu, then to HR management, then to claim management, and finally to claim submission admin screen. The admin creates a new record and enters medical claim in the claim name field on the header section. On the submission line, the admin adds all relevant hospitalization details. Once all necessary information is entered, the admin submits the record. An expense voucher can then be generated and completed by the finance admin. After the expense is recorded, the finance admin will proceed to generate the payment. This completes the execution of the use case. Now let's walk through the process in the system. Login screen. The process begins at the login screen, where the admin enters their user ID and password, then clicks on Login. Homepage. Upon successful login, the admin is directed to the homepage. Navigation to claim submission. From the homepage, navigate to menu, then to HR management, then to claim management, and finally to claim submission admin screen. Once the screen is opened, the user lands on the dashboard or landing page. This page contains several widgets and features to assist with claim submission. Create new claim. This is a widget that allows users to initiate a new claim directly. Reports link. This provides access to claim-related reports. Advanced search. This enables users to filter and search for existing claims based on specific criteria. Top 5 claims. This displays a quick overview of the top 5 claims in the system. Claims chart. This is a visual chart showing the total approved claim, amounts by type, for the current month. This interface provides a comprehensive overview and quick access to both operational tasks and analytics, streamlining the admin's workflow. Creating a new claim record. To create a new claim, there are two options. The first is to navigate to the Claim Submission admin screen and click Create New Record. The second option is to use the Create New Claim widget directly from the dashboard. Steps to create a new claim record. Click to create the New Claim widget. A new claim entry screen will open. Enter the organization name of the employee. The claim submission number will be auto-generated by the system. Add the employee name. Click the lookup icon to open the list of all employees. Select the appropriate employee from the list. Enter the claim start date. Enter the claim end date. Enter the claim name, for example, medical claim. In the Has Requisition field, select Yes if there is an associated requisition, or select No if not applicable. If the currency is different from INR, you can change it by selecting the appropriate currency from the list of values LOV. Once all required fields are filled in, save the record. After saving the main claim record, proceed to the Submission Details section to add a subclaim. Enter the subclaim name. For this example, use hospitalization. If applicable, select a cost center from the list of values LOV to associate with this claim. The start date and end date will be auto-populated based on the header section. You may update the dates if necessary, but ensure that the start date is not earlier than the claim start date on the header and that the end date is not later than the claim end date on the header. Optionally, enter the start time and end time. Add the purpose of the subclaim, for example, treatment for injury, surgery, etc. Patient name. This field displays the employee's dependents via LOV. If the claim is for a dependent, select the name from the list. If the claim is for the employee themselves, you may leave this field blank. Enter the receipt number. This field accepts alphanumeric values and special characters. Enter the clinic name. Select the appropriate currency and enter the claim amount. Once all required details are filled in, save the subclaim record. Attaching supporting documents. If there are any supporting documents or bills, You can attach them after saving the subclaim. Steps to attach a document. Click on the document attachment link. Click the pin icon to open the document upload screen. Select and upload the required file or files, for example, medical bills, discharge summary. After uploading, close the form. To review or verify the attachment later, simply click the document attachment link to open and view the uploaded file. Now return to the header tab of the claim screen. You will see that the Submit for Approval button is now enabled. If the claim requires approval, the admin can proceed by clicking this button. A confirmation prompt will appear. Click OK to confirm submission. Note that in the standard process, the system supports auto approvals. Therefore, once submitted, the record is automatically approved without further manual intervention. As shown here, the submission status now reflects approved, indicating the claim process has been successfully completed. If workflow approvals are required, they can be configured as per organizational needs, supporting any number of approval levels. Generating payment as finance admin. First, log in as finance admin. Enter the finance admin credentials, specifically the user ID and password. Click on the Login button. Upon successful login, you will be redirected to the home page, where multiple widgets are displayed. Second, navigate to Claim Submission Finance. From the top or side menu, go to HR Management, then to Claim Management, and finally to Claim Submission Finance. This will open the Claim Submission Finance screen. Overview of the Claim Submission screen. On this screen, you will see widgets such as Claims with Payment, Claims without Payment. You will also see reports. Advanced search is available on this screen. You can also see the top 5 claims. Visual charts are present, giving an overview of the current claim data. Locate and click on the Claims Without Payment Generated section. Identify the relevant claim record for which payment needs to be processed. Untoggle the record if it's already selected. Click on the Generate Expense Voucher button. A prompt will appear to select the document type. Choose the document type from the drop-down. Click OK to confirm and proceed. Once the expense voucher is generated, follow these steps. First, verify the voucher details. In the expense voucher field, you will now see the generated expense voucher reference number and the expense amount. Note that the Generate Expense Voucher button is now hidden, and the Generate Cash Payment button is now enabled. B. Complete the expense voucher. Zoom in on the expense voucher field to open the voucher details. Locate the expense invoice record and toggle or select it. On the selected record, you will see the Complete button. Check document status. Navigate to the Status section. You'll see Document Status Drafted. Click the Complete button and then OK to confirm. The document status should now update to Completed. Now that the expense voucher is completed, return to the Claim Submission Finance screen. Click on the Generate Cash Payment button. A confirmation dialog will appear. Click OK to confirm that you want to generate the payment. After clicking Generate Cash Payment, follow these final steps. A. Enter payment details. For payment method, select cash. For currency rate type, choose spot. For currency, select the currency. For document type, choose the relevant document type. For cash book name, select the cash book from which the payment should be made. After filling in all fields, click OK to confirm. A cash journal is generated, and its reference number is displayed. In the Cash Journal line field, you will also see a reference to the newly created cash journal entry. Zoom in on the cash journal line to view its details. Toggle or select the cash journal record to inspect all related data. At the top header panel, you'll find a Complete button. Click Complete and confirm to finalize the cash journal. The cash payment process is now complete. We have now fully covered claim creation via Employee Self-Service ESS and Admin, requisition creation via ESS and Admin, and payment processing via Finance Admin. That concludes our comprehensive walkthrough of the claim management and payment generation process. Thank you for attending this session.